what's going on? Joey here. We have a very interesting story for you guys because we always love it when Hollywood comes to the Wildwoods, and today we got a little taste of Hollywood. For those who don't know, currently they're filming for season 19 of The Bachelorette. About, was it March 23rd, we put an article together letting you know that someone locally is going to be on the show. His name is Tyler Norris. He went to Wildwood Catholic. He's actually from Rio Grande, but of course, just like everyone else, grew up in the Wildwoods. Well, today they were filming a special segment where they go to the hometowns. And so that means Tyler made his way down to the Wildwoods with one of the contestants, because for those who don't know, this year's Bachelorette has two leading ladies, Rachel and Gabby, and then altogether they have like 35 different men. And so for the past few days, you've got little hints of people telling us, hey, it looks like the show is coming to the Wildwoods to film some kind of like hometown episode. And so Rachel, who's one of the two girls, is doing a hometown episode with Tyler. And so it was great because around 12 p.m. we started notifying you guys that like, keep an eye out for about 4 black, they're like Mercedes trucks driving around the island. And people started posting videos and photos online saying, hey, it's a Monday and Maurice Piers is open. They're like, the Ferris wheel's going, the swings are going, sorry. And so is the sea serpent. And then out front, you can see everything was kind of cautioned off. They had the games open, the food's open. Really strange for a Monday in April, even though this weekend is the official opening weekend of their year. So long story short, we started piecing together what was going on. We started looking on the live streams. We got reporters out there. It looks like they started filming around 1 p.m. at the Wildwood sign. And I have video for you guys to check out. I rolled this for about 30 minutes. I'm going to fast forward some of the parts, and that way you can go ahead and check them out on your own. But here you can see one of the trucks rolling up, and they kind of set up 4 different cameras, a couple down low, a couple on top. And they kind of just sat there for a while until they got out of the way. And then here's the big part where Rachel comes running out of the van towards Tyler at the Wildwood sign as they walk up the boardwalk. Then for some reason, it looks like they got back together to go ahead and film another segment. I guess maybe they wanted to redo a line or something. Keep in mind, all these shows are unscripted, but realistically, coming from someone that does a lot of these kind of reality TV shows, most of it kind of has a script that goes with it. So you have to say a certain thing. They won't tell you exactly what to say, but kind of tell you you have to end up going this way. And so you can see they refilmed something and then got in the van and drove away. Now, our speculation was they were going back to Mariner's Pier, aka Maurice Pier's middle pier, to go ahead and film on there. And we got a lot of shots. First, they actually walked on the pier individually. Then they got off the pier and then walked down the boardwalk together before arriving together for their date at Maurice Pier's. From there, they did a few rides, played a few games, and then they left. And then I'm kind of assuming that they're going to go to his house to like maybe get introduced to his parents, to do a segment like that. Now, if you're looking to go ahead and catch this show live, the way Hollywood works for this show, they start filming it almost 4 months out. So by March 23rd, when they announced, who the 35 men were going to be and who the two leading ladies were going to be, they already started filming. So from then, they go to different towns. Like right now, the production crew started up in Maine and pretty much are going down the coast, stopping through the towns where these guys have grown up to do these hometown videos. And if you're wanting to go ahead and catch this, they're filming it now. Now it's April 25th. It doesn't air until July 11th. That's the premiere. Normally, the hometown episode is what? Episode, I think, 7 or 8. So if we time that out, it's probably going to be the end of August, maybe early September, which does kind of indicate that Tyler Norris makes it a little bit further in the show than we think. Because by episode 8, how many roses? Out of 35 men, they're giving X amount away. I mean, I don't watch the show. I'm assuming they give away, they leave out maybe 2 or 3 men every single episode. I can't imagine the show being longer than, 15 episodes? So for him to be in episode 8, it's probably a good sign. And if you watch the videos, you can see that she's in love. And him too. I mean, who knows? These shows, once again, I put these articles and things online for you guys to read. And a lot of people have a lot of hate for this show in particular. Mostly because, it's one of those, fake love shows. And I get it, but anytime the Wildwoods can be featured on national television, it's a great thing. There's so many people that live in our state that don't even realize that we exist. Yeah, when you go to North Jersey and you say, we get a 2-mile-long boardwalk, the largest, cleanest beaches, and they're free in the state of New Jersey. People are like, what are you talking about? That doesn't exist. And I'm like, yeah, it does. And then you tell them about it and you show them we get more rides in Disney and the piers and, you explain everything. And they're like, what? That's a thing? So regardless if you hate this show, if you think it's garbage or whatever, because that's some of the comments I've been getting, guys, this show is going to be great for the island. Whether it is a remodeling show for a motel or a house or, we got a lot of these bargain shows down here, which is awesome. Anytime we can get national television down here, it is a win in our book. Anyway, stay tuned. We'll go ahead and bring you guys more videos and photos. And thank you to our reporters who are sending us stuff along the way. This really is an exciting day down here. It's not every day we get to see Hollywood come down here and film something that's going to be featured across the country. But I want to thank you guys. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. And I'm Joey. As always, I'll see you on the beach. See you later. Bye.